So with that setup, and it was okay. It does need some work, but it should get you at least an idea of how the Bentley will feel.
Yeah.
And I think since this last one, the Bentley got a bit of a buff. I think because it was so shit.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it.
I joined a random team for the one race of the endurance season at FRL. A random squad. I'm just like, I'm keen to race, but I see it's a £6 entry fee every race per team. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's like, I think 8 races or something, or 10 races. Fuck off. So I was like, I said to like anybody want me like was speaking to me, I'm like, look, like I'm not keen on like paying like for the season. I just want to do the first race, see the level of competitiveness of the league and the team, and if it's cool, then I'll do more races. But I'm not going to commit to something yet. He's like, no worries, man. I'll pay for you to race for us. I'm like, sweet. I'm like, don't worry. If you need me, I'll do long stints for the team. Hey Jackson, yeah, this TSRC league uses the LFM BOP, so I'm just interested to see how it actually works out because, in my opinion, it's a bunch of bollocks to use it on console. So I'm curious to see how it plays out. So the Ferrari has plus 6 kilos, which, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Ferrari's fucking good around here, so to just have plus 6 kilos, I'll take it. Yeah, but I'm just interested to see how it all works out with the LFM BOP. So I'll be doing the next 2 races in this league, just to see, you know, just to see if what I think is actually true or not, or if it actually sort of works or it doesn't. As I'm not one to believe in the LFM. Yeah, Jackson, yeah, you know, this LFM crap on console, you know me. You know my opinion on it, I think it's a bunch of BS. And we need to have our own one. Because in my opinion, the Ferrari should be max weight around here. Near max weight, plus 30 kilos at least. The Honda as well. I've done a point, Tennis did a point, well, 5.1 in the last race we did, like 2 months around here. He did it in the Honda, 0.51. The Honda should as well have plus kilos on it for this race as well. But alas, it doesn't. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm interested to see. I know it's going to be a boring race for me, but I'm just curious to see what happens really. And yeah. I mean, I've done a 5.4. It was an okay-ish lap. I was 2.5 tenths up, and then I got cocked up by traffic. So a 0.2 is definitely there in 36 track temp. So Ferrari OP, man. It feels like. I forgot how good this car is around here. God. A 5.4 and 36 degree track temperature with 6 kilos, wank wank. But I mean, this car is ridiculous around here.
I like that track as well. Cota.
And I think it will be a good little test for me to do this, because I said, you know, I'll help out a bit on AOR and stuff, you know what I mean, because this next year is not too busy for me. So I'm like, I might as well do this, get something, and look, if it provides good close racing and stuff, then I'll let you know. Then maybe we just apply it, and you know, one race you might be fucked over, the other race you might benefit. You know what I mean? Depending on, I don't know. But the problem is, I see we can't. How do I put it? Like decrease weight on cars. I see. On console.
At the minute, the LFM BOP isn't applicable on console. You can only go maximum 30 kilos. It's not transferred over yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I mean, for the older cars, I think it's kind of irrelevant to run it now until we can. Because the older cars, you need a minus like 30, 40 kilos.
Yeah.
So, for the new cars, yeah.
On PC, some of the tracks, Bentley gets minus 40.
Beautiful. Bentley's OP, man. What are you on about? Fastest car in the world.
It will be when it's 80 kilos lighter than everything else.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be like, hello, Bentley. And also why I'm here was speaking to PS5 today, and he was like, I'm doing a race around Cota. I'm like, I'm keen for Cota. I'll do it.
I like Cota.
Yeah, you know, it was Cota, so I was like, fuck it. But, you know, I've got all the time in the world, so tomorrow I could just sweat out a Bentley day.
Well, I'm half a lap into my first lap at Spa, and it feels shit.
Yeah.
It just feels heavy and...
Yeah, that's the feeling. If you watch my stream, you'll hear me say that to tennis. It feels like it's so heavy. And I think with the plus 30 kilos, it's going to be even worse. But yeah, we can improve it. I think we can improve it by 2 to 3 tenths in the setup, but that's about it. Because the setup's not bad.
Ballast? Do we have the ballast on for qualifying?
No.
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 Oh, it's not bad, I suppose.
Nah. That's why I'm expecting you to be in the 14s in the Bentley.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, man. Just cut a few corners and you can achieve it. Nah, man, if you could just, like I said, when I'm on tomorrow, I'll get a good feel, and then I'll know, like, what to expect. But hopefully, it's a bit better than the last time I drove it there. Okay, let's grab pole and do the half fuel strat, because fuck being legit. Oh yeah, go to 2 ABS. Seems to work well. Pussy, brake later. The one thing about this track is the amount of fucking TC changes I'm doing. I forgot. Uh-oh. I don't know how that wasn't an invalidation. Understood. I think these are old tyres on here.
that's for sure.
Try go to the softest you can on mechanical grip.
Yeah.
Both.
Get up and come back in.
No!
Hell, those changes don't work. Car just doesn't turn.
Yep. sakes. Fuck my point two up. Aim. Alright. Let's have a look at you. So the Lambo's got no weight penalty at all. Honda's got no weight penalty. 19 kilos for the BMW, 18 for the Porsche. 5 kilos for the Audi and McLaren. It's rather concerning here. I am 1 second ahead of the nearest guy, and that's PS5.
Oh.
And then you got Will Friedman at 1.5. Not ideal. Maybe you were right there, Jackson. Lastly first, but the problem with that is, Jackson, these guys are all in obviously a championship battle, so it's I don't think that's fair. Me coming through the back, maybe somebody turns in on me, I'll be extra careful and stuff, but you know, so safest thing is to be at the front and bugger off. And I've been disconnected.
Nice.
I've got so little time to get back in. No, no. Ah. No. Oh, that's suboptimal. Now I can't find the server.
Oh, unless the server's been disconnected.
You reckon?
If you can't find it on the list, it's usually because the server's switched off.
Yeah, I know. Everything's going as supposed to be going. No announcements whatsoever. I can't find their server.